Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to Raider Field in cloudy and cool Hudson, Wisconsin for Big River Conference girls soccer between the Hudson Raiders and the River Falls Wildcats. Chuck Bublitz here with you and graced with the presence again of Scott Massini. Mr. Massini, how are you this evening?
I'm doing well. What a great night for soccer. It's cloudy. There's no wind. Beautiful night for soccer.
Yeah. Yes, we got the chance to be together last week Thursday as the Raiders took on the Old Abes of Eau Claire, and the wind played a major role, I feel, in that game, and that's not going to be the case here tonight.
No, it's pretty calm out there, so we're gonna see some good soccer tonight between these two teams. Growing up, these two age groups have had some good rivalries. Should be a pretty even contest, but I expect the Raiders to come out ready to play.
Yeah, Hudson coming off a busy last 6 or 7 days. They played Eau Claire Memorial. They traveled to Milwaukee on the weekend for 3 big games, and then played at Chippewa Falls earlier this week. You were present at all of those games, Mr. Massini. What'd you think?
You know, they had a lot of success down in Milwaukee, beating 2 Milwaukee teams out of 3, which is they finished 3rd place in the Laura Moynihan tournament, which is a big tournament down in Milwaukee, and beating Cedarburg and Grafton.
Competing in that part of the state's a big deal.
Yeah, winning 2 of 3 and only losing to the number 1 team in the state, Catholic Memorial, and really competed with them. They lost 2-0, but they had their chances. But you know, playing 3 games in that short amount of time takes a wear on the body.
Well, Greg Bauer blows his whistle, circles his arm. He's all warmed up, and we are underway. Isabel Wisty early on the ball for Hudson. Pressured there by, looks like that's number 7, Leanna Becker for the Wildcats, and wins it back. Pressure pays off for him early. So they're able to win possession. Slide across to the top of the box there for number 5, Gina Filkins. Keeps moving it. Good pressure early by Hudson defenders. Not making River Falls play negative. Camasini chasing there. And one back for the Raiders.
Good find.
Jensen finds Brozek. Cuts inside. This could be a chance early. Oh, just deflected. Massini, could you get in on it? Good pressure here from the Raiders early as well. Just sneaks past Jensen. Picked up by Johnston there. Drop back to Wisty. That's been an early battle here over for Isabel.
Yeah,
oh, that's a nice push there too. Nice push, nice grab. Good job.
Just got to play a little bit quicker there.
Yeah.
Keep the ball moving. You're pressing hard right now. Just keep the ball moving.
Tough to play quick when you're getting manhandled. Free kick here for the Raiders. Quick restart. Or actually, that wasn't even sort of a quick restart, but you know what? Thanks for not pointing that out. Annika Lewis here on the ball. Is this what you're talking about here?
Yeah, just playing side to side, getting a rhythm, find your front runners, and then play back into the mid. That's okay. That just starts the rhythm right there.
Right. And with the goal kick, see if they can win that ball. Goal kick as it is, though, for the Wildcats. It's going to be Kira LaCroix taking it. Nope, take that back. Kira LaCroix is just going to set it up. Big kick, one in the air there by Johnston for the Raiders. Falls to the Wildcats, one right back by T-Winkle.
You can already see the lack of pressure by River Falls. Like last Thursday, I mean, Memorial was just pressing.
Here goes Camasini chasing to the corner. She can be able to get there. Nope, not quite.
She can just keep her there. She just can't let her beat her like that. Yeah. That's good help by Savannah Jensen.
That was a real nice play, though. Jacqueline Balsiger there to cut it back and win the throw-in for a team. But again, I feel like deep throws like this in your defensive third, that's a great chance to pin the other team in.
Yeah, just lock them in here and don't let them out.
Pretty good throw. Nice little flick on. Well done by the Wildcats. Get out of that. Pin her in the corner there.
Yeah, they did well to get that out.
Well won. Well defended. Nice and composed. Just let her give the ball back. Here's T-Winkle. Hudson moving quick here early. Jensen can't quite connect there. But yeah, that I think Coach Flanagan has the girls focused here at the start of the game. Right away, Messini looking to play in the corner. Brozek not able to get behind the defender there. Throwing for the Wildcats.
Yeah, so again, we got them deep in their defending third. Let's lock them in there, right? Win the ball back, but we let them out.
T. Winkle stepping on. I think she's going to get there. Oh, just a little bit of an unlucky bounce. But
Good step.
Hudson seems like they're first to the ball early here.
Right. I think that's what I was trying to say earlier is that, River Falls won't put the pressure on that.
Here's Camasini early with a cross. She got
Good
a woman in the
ball.
box. Brozek just can't get her foot on it. Oh, what a great
good
chance
ball
for the Raiders.
across the.
Yes, and just, from the press box, I don't know about her vantage point. It looks like if Brozek just could have got her foot stuck out, it would have been there.
Could have redirected it.
Yes. But a nice early chance here for the Raiders. The 5th minute of play. Camasini pressed the ball in the box just out of the reach of Morgan Brozek. And Hudson looking to keep the pressure on early. It's been a bright start for the Raiders.
Find her early.
Slotted through. Brozak. Camasini's in the middle. Can she cut it back?
Good.
Once
Way to
corner
get a
kick.
corner.
First corner kick for the Raiders.
Well done. You got to get something out of that.
Yes.
Having an early corner helps.
So Hudson here with the first corner kick. We got 2 ladies going over to take it. That's T. Winkle and
You should ask for 10 right
Collinson.
away. Ask for 10. Ask for 10.
That is not 10.
That is not 10. Do you see the line for 10?
I do see the line, actually, yeah. They put that on there for a reason. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting there. It's helpful, though.
That line is helpful because
For
you
those-
can see.
For those of you watching, you see there's a nice little yellow line just sticking off the back of the end zone there, indicating that...
And they're still not at 10, are they?
No, they aren't.
Oh, we got to get there.
Deflected
Hit
out
it.
Oh, Johnson.
That's well done.
Works nice to get it back to Wisty.
Just bring it
Takes a
back.
couple touches.
Very nice, Wisty. See, this is where they can get in the
Anderson.
rhythm again. Swing it side to side.
Lewis. Yep.
But you got to play faster. You can play
There we go.
quick,
Quick
play the
touches,
ball
nice
quicker.
job.
Good.
Good for the drop. Good defensive positioning there by number 12, Caitlin Levi, excuse me. But it is a throw in for the Raiders. 6 minutes in here. Hudson's had the better of the game, and it's been in. Oh, here's Camasini. Oh, God, great first touch. Just got a little bit away from her. Oh, no, that was maybe Jensen, I think. Hudson keeping the ball down here in River Falls, half of the field. Here comes an opportunity for the Wildcats to get out. Looking to go over the top. Speed, but Wisty's in a good position there. Great work, though, by number 7, by Becker there.
Oh, that's good recovery by Wisty.
Maintaining possession are the Wildcats. Cleared out there by Hudson defense. And a chance for Hudson to restart their attack. Jensen plays the 1-2.
Oh, that was a nice 1-2 almost. That was really
right
nice.
in the corner. Here comes another just.
Oh, can you find Morgan across there? That's a great ball.
And it's gonna get. Oh, just can't
that
get
was a
there.
good look, though.
It was there.
It was there.
It was there.
Maybe a better weighted pass.
Maybe a better weighted pass. As you know, I enjoy a well weighted pass. But it's the second corner kick of the game for the Raiders here, and they're just sending over T. Winkle right now to take it.
I think that was a great look by Cameron Messini to get the ball across there.
Floated up, should be. Oh, got a hand on it to the River Falls goalkeeper. Can Hudson keep it in? 3 players converging. Who wants it more at this point in time? Well done there by number 16, Sydney DeBrew, to win it out for the Wildcats. She's carrying on her run. Is able to cut it back. Here's a chance for the Wildcats to attack, but Hudson's got looks fairly well organized. They got numbers back. They're recovering. I don't know, midfield not really, actually.
Oh, good recovery run by Ani Lewis.
Yep, and nice job there by McKenna Olson.
Come out and get that?
Yep. Yeah, I think that looked like it had the potential to be dangerous, and Hudson defensively was able to kind of snuff that out.
And you have an affinity for keepers, right?
I love
you
me a
like
good
to you like to praise the goalkeeper rather than the defender, right?
Yes. Well, the goalie's kind of in charge of the box, and so they're making sure the defenders are in the right positions. And then, they need to be able to read and sense the game in a way unlike any other player on the field.
Yeah, McKenna does that well.
Yes. Throw it for the Wildcats. Settle on the chest. Nice little flick over there. Just sails out of bounds. Throw in Hudson. First sub looking to happen here. Number 14, Molly Bishop, looking to check into the game for the Wildcats here at the next stoppage.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
That sucked through. Played back nicely to her keeper.
Oh, she played that back well.
She recovered well. Yeah, she played a well-weighted ball to her keeper to clear
Very
out.
well-weighted ball.
Here's
she knew her keeper could deal with
right
that.
away finding feet, though. They're doing a nice job getting the ball out wide and then back into the middle. It seems like Hudson's stretching River Falls defensively here early.
That wasn't an easy ball for a keeper to play either, right? I mean,
on the back pass,
well. Yeah,
she did. I
did well.
thought, that first touch got away, but they dealt with it well. Here's an opportunity. Oh, good job teaming up defensively there. Look at.
You know what? That's a good obstruction call.
Yeah. It seemed like initially Collinson was probably in the fair realm of play, and then she kind of stuck her hip and her shoulder out.
Yeah, I thought it was a great play by Collinson. Most refs won't call that.
But
that was
Greg Bauer's not most refs. So we've got a free kick here. Hudson holding the high line, top of the 18.
That's good. That gives their keeper a little room to work.
A little bit of instruction there from the River Falls coach, trying to chip it over to the penalty spot, and that's going to be a goal. Oh, goal! I thought her head got on it.
She got a hand on it.
She did. I thought the River Falls player got her head on it, tipped it over, but it was a great job by McKenna Olsen tipping it away.
But just by the Raiders' defense, just holding their line at the 18 allowed McKenna to work there.
She didn't have a lot of bodies to navigate to get out there, and she did a good job. But River Falls maintains possession here, coming right back on the attack, playing a nice ball through there to Maddie Shue carrying on the flank. Wissy looks like she's got her covered. Nice job defensively. Oh, but it just squeaks back.
That's good defending by Ashley.
Yeah, that's good team defending. And River Falls, the floodgates open here. 3 substitutions. Number 2, Jaden Wywoody. Number 11, Aaliyah Nelson. And number 14, Molly Bishop checking into the game. Now into the game for the Wildcats. Number 2, Jaden Wywoody. Number 11, Aaliyah Nelson. And number 14, Molly Bishop. So River Falls with a little stretch of possession here in the Hudson defensive third. Made McKenna Olsen work a couple times, but have not been too terribly dangerous. Throw on here for the Raiders. Well, we are a little over 10 minutes in. How do you feel about the game so far?
I think it's been fairly even so far. You know, Hudson's had their share of chances, and now River Falls is in a little bit.
Johnston.
I think these are two fairly evenly matched teams. That's a great ball by Savannah.
Yeah.
Stretch the defense a little bit. Now
settle one-on-one situation here in the flank. Can she get around her?
We got to get our mids up.
Come back in. Ooh, that looks like a nice. Oh, right on top of it. Back to Johnston. Good first touch.
That's a great hit.
Wow, that is a heck of a hit.
Good hit. Way for Cameron to be there
with power. And you got to force the keeper to make a clean save.
Yeah.
Because if she bobbles that, Cam's got a goal.
Yeah, free shot. No,
and
that
right
was well
back
done.
on it are the Raiders. Jensen putting a lot of energy in this last little phase for the Raiders. And here's a through ball. I don't think they're going to get behind the Raider defense with speed like that.
Well, you know, I think River Falls is faster than their back line. I think Hudson's back line is just smart and knows how to play the angles.
Well, whatever the reason, they look like that has not looked dangerous, trying to go through like that. Raiders playing tonight without the services of head coach Steve Solom due to other professional concerns. His ongoing
dedication to education.
Yeah, and to excellence in math education.
Oh, that's good. Almost good combination.
You know, to me, it looked like the flick, just kind of like almost the overlap to Brozek was on there. If she just would have touched it with her foot, it looked like there was a little overlap run, but the return pass was probably on too, and just didn't look like she got the ball right.
Yeah, you know, that's where those 2 to 5 yard passes just don't threaten the defense. It's easier to defend.
Right, the numbers.
Yeah. You got to play bigger than that.
Deflected out, throwing for the Raiders.
So
Liz Collinson over there to take it for him.
Am I right? Liz Collinson is playing an outside back.
She is playing left back. Yep, so it looks like. Johnson defending here, looking to go over the top. Wisty one-on-one.
Good. No need to win it there. Just keep her in front of you.
Yeah. That's been a good battle.
Yeah.
With Becker and Wisty over there. Nice job keeping it in here by the Wildcats. Number 2, Jaden Wywoody just checked into the game. That's probably a smart decision to ignore the keeper. Oh, that's going to be...
That's a goal.
That's going to be a goal. And that's where the... Probably I was wrong there. Goal. And now we got to see. I didn't catch the number of the young lady that scored it. Number 5. Looks like that was scored by number 5, Gina Filkins, in the 14th minute of play. Goal for the Wildcats in the 14th minute of play, scored by number 5, Gina Filkins. So, 14 minutes in. Wildcats up 1-0 off a really nice shot by Filkins, but I had said earlier that it was good to not listen to the goalie, but the end result was the goalie was out of position then.
Yeah.
Because she had come out and called for it. Camusini here looking to strike back right away for the Raiders. Slotting the ball across. Nice job by the goalie to come out and get it. Ladies and gentlemen, just a friendly reminder that our concession stand is open this evening for all of your concession-related needs. So we are in the 15th minute of play here. 1 minute into a 1-0 lead for the Wildcats. And Hudson's going to make their first sub, bringing Madison Danielson into the game. Now into the game for the Raiders, number 23, Madison Danielson. So, would I be incorrect in calling that a little bit against the run of play?
Say more about a little bit in the run of play.
It against the run of play, I would say. It has felt to me,
that Hudson's controlled.
That Hudson's controlled the game by and large, and that River Falls' attacking opportunities have been mostly
minimal.
Well, and the Hudson defensively has been in comfortable positions when River Falls had the
great
ball.
Oh, I thought that was
Just
going to get by her.
on. Yep. Oh,
a little ambitious.
Not a bad chance to try every once in a while, but that's asking a lot there. Another substitution here for River Falls. Number 12, Caitlin Levi checking back into the game. Into the game for the Wildcats, number 12, Caitlin Levi. And that is bringing off the goal scorer, Gina Filkins, getting a round of congratulations from her teammates. The ball bounces right back to the Raiders here. And, a little bit of miscommunication there between Massini and Young.
Good step, Isabel.
Yes. That's that good offensive shape leading to good defense. Wisty here with a deep throw in, and if I'm not mistaken, she can chuck the ball.
She can.
So let's see if she chooses to. And they're bringing some players over into, that was Young? No. Collinson, excuse me. One by Danielson, early first touch on the ball to Wisty. Wisty settle. Doesn't have anything there, drops it back. And then goes big right away. Oh, just past Massini's foot. Settled there nicely, drop back. Looking to slot it
good
through.
find.
Oh, she got a touch on it,
She did
and
get
that's
a
going to
touch
be
on
a corner kick, I believe. Oh, geez, it looked like it took a deflection to me.
Yeah, no, I think Ella just redirected that and hit it wide.
It was just off the redirection.
Yeah, it was.
Blank back into the game for the Raiders. Ella Blank. Now checking into the game for the Raiders, number 10, Emma Blank. Emma Blank, my apologies. So Hudson here trying to, I think the game settled back into what it had been, which is Hudson having possession in the River Falls half of the field. See if they can do something with it and tie this game back up. Wisty on the ball.
Oh, that's a good
right
find,
away.
Isabel.
Yep.
Way to go forward right away.
Yep.
Now drop it back in and just keep the ball moving. Drop it. Good, Morgan.
Yep. That rhythm that you talked about has been fairly evident here for most of the game.
Oh.
Just misplayed that pass a little bit,
That's
but
a
nice
good
job tracking
recovery
back
by Carly.
Yep. Yeah. and goes big. Just can't get it all the way over there. Maybe like to see that forward play even wider in that situation. Wisty out. Throwing for the Wildcats. Jaden Wywoody throwing in for River Falls. Nice step there. T. Winkle stepping through to take the ball. Nice job. And what a great find.
Can we do 1-2 there?
Just unlucky. You know, I don't even know that T. Winkle looked over there. It just seemed like she knew that she was going to have one of her forwards available for that pass.
Yeah, she should, right?
Yep.
She should be able to play that ball into the corner and have her winger
Yep.
be running onto it.
That was a nice play to look like it was going to get an attack started. But River Falls has kind of kept their numbers back and defensively in the middle have been solid. Olsen with a punt, run back right away by the Wildcats. It's number 6, Lindsey Young on the ball for him. Out to the right flank, looking across it in the middle. Took a little bit of a ricochet there, and it's going to fall. Nice
Good
job
challenge
by
by
Wisty,
Wisty.
stepping up. Cleared up by the Raiders. And Blank now fighting for the ball slot. Oh, they're playing a deep central offender sweeper there.
Right,
The Wildcats.
So we just need our high forward just playing back on 9, right?
Yep, they're going to give that space. You got to take it.
Yeah.
And Massini, yep. Oh, geez, she just held her run up.
Not a bad idea.
No, I think she had the forward continue to run hard, she would have been in. And Massini Cam was waiting for it, and just a little bit of a miscommunication there. Oh, geez, nice tackle. Recovered. Nope, by Danielson. Can't quite get it. It's Molly Bishop, I believe. Here's Annika Lewis. Finds T. Winkle. Up to Massini. We got a foul here. Free kick for the Wildcats. They're leading 1-0 in the 21st minute here. Took the lead in the 14th minute through number 5, Gina Filkins. This is number 4, Mariah Marg on the ball. Plays a nice one at the top of the 18. One initially by the Raiders. Good physical battle there. One again by the Raiders. Really nicely done there by Ashley Anderson in the middle of the defense. One there by Collinson.
Play it.
Nicely done, and a lot of traffic by Blank. Now Camassini back to Wisty. Looking for options.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't have any. Needs some help.
She's getting in trouble.
Yep.
Oh,
Nicely
she did
done.
well with
Nicely
that.
done. And then
I
right
thought
away
she was
going to
be in trouble.
Yep. Good composure there and patience by Wisty. One back nicely by Young. Looking for T. Winkle. They're just playing in the same space here right now.
Yeah, they gotta swing it side to side.
Yep.
Just play that
And
straight
there it is.
out.
And
That's a
there
great
it is.
ball. It was a good eye by Emma Blank to just settle that. Now can we swing it back the other way?
Madison Daniels taking on the player. Gets by her quickly. And just
I'd
can't
like to
connect
see
there.
her just take her on too.
Seemed like she could have carried that in the box. And lots of subs coming into the game. We've got number 5, Gina Filkins, number 9, Jacqueline Balsiger, and number 18, Maddie Shue for the Wildcats, and number 5, Savannah Jensen checking back in for the Raiders.
Now into the game for the Wildcats, number 5, Gina Filkins, number 9, Jacqueline Balsiger, and number 18, Maddie Shue. Into the game for the Raiders, number 5, Savannah Jensen.
So some substitutions and some switches as well. Looks like Jensen's now maybe playing right forward. And here we go. Might have a break opportunity here for the Wildcats. Ani Lewis recovering.
Good
touches it
defending
out.
by
Really
Ani
nicely
Lewis.
done by Anderson and Lewis. Communicated well there, I thought, and worked to poke the ball away there from that running center forward. But River Falls maintains possession of the ball, building on the right side. We've got 1, 2, now 3 players in the box. Someone looks like maybe open up far post. Oh, able to keep the ball in place. Going to settle right at the top of the box. Whiffs on the ball. Fortunate for the Raiders there. Great opportunity for the Wildcats missed. And here comes a break opportunity for Hudson.
Having
nice
to do a lot of work there.
Up. Nice job stepping up by Caitlin Levi there for the Wildcats to win the ball and prevent a Hudson breakaway. It looked like they were going to have an opportunity. Wildcats now picking the ball back up. Trying to get restarted on their attack. A little bit of a big touch there by Gina Filkins, the goal scorer, but she manages to settle it and work it outside to Ashley Nelson. A little bit of energy and life here for the Wildcats in the attack in the last couple minutes. Throwing opportunity here for the Raiders. Yep, that looks like the referee made the call I thought was the correct one. Wisty right away going big. I like that look. I wonder if Brozek could maybe establish herself a little more, if she could have made that work. Wisty with a throw for the Raiders. We're in the 20.
Oh, let's try to get in there.
Minute of play.
We know she has that big throw. We have to be able to challenge that, at least get a corner out of it.
Be ready for it, right? So, goal kick, River Falls, 24th minute of play. They're leading 1-0. Gives it right to Jensen. Oh, just takes a little bit of a bounce off her foot, out of bounds, throwing for the Wildcats. See if Hudson can pin him in here. Check nicely into that space there by Marg. Combining nicely are the Wildcats here. Looking to slide it through. Ooh, Marg has really shined here. Nice cut in there by Balsiger to the top of the box. Out wide. Here's an opportunity. What a amazing save. Great save by McKenna Olsen. Comes out, made herself big, made the stop, saved Hudson from going into a 2-0 deficit. But River Falls looks dangerous. They look alive right now. And thrown for Hudson. It's been a positive stretch of play here for the Wildcats.
Yeah, that was really dangerous. They had a little defensive breakdown there, and McKenna came up big for the Raiders.
Yeah, I mean, they started with a throw-in on their left flank at about the 30-yard line, and in a series of about 4 passes, they had a shot on goal on the right side of the box. It was a really nice offensive stretch for the Wildcats.
Look at the space.
Mm-hmm. Looking big for Jensen. Settles, I think, Collinson there. And now Anderson on the ball, pressured by the Wildcat forward. Pressure does its job.
They got to do better there. You got to be able to hit your outside back there with the ball to feet.
Checking into the game for the Wildcats, number 7, Leanna Becker. Number 11, Aaliyah Nelson. And number 16, Sydney DeBrew.
Now into the game for the Wildcats, number 7, Leanna Becker. Number 11, Aaliyah Nelson. And number 16, Sydney DeBrew.
So River Falls doing a lot of substituting easy for Olsen. They are they're substituting as if they're a deeper team anyways. More girls into the game for them this afternoon. Here's T. Winkle. Back to Danielson. Just can't get it. Just can't get it. Hudson's got to find their way here. Nice recovery by Danielson. Annika Lewis. Olsen with a save. Jensen's available. Instead we go big. Ooh, settles nicely for Hudson there. Blank. Cleared out by number 9, Jacqueline Balsiger. Settled by Annika Lewis. Pressured by 2 defenders.
You got to call. You got to make that call.
And we're just going to let it play. Lewis back up. Danielson on the ball. Picks her head up. Looking big. They're bracketing Brozek, and they keep trying to kind of drop it over the one and in front of the other.
Yeah, I like how high Brozek's playing, though. She's holding that back line as high as she can.
But is the play, though, to look for her with long balls then in that situation?
No, we want to play her feet. You know, play her feet so then she can drop it back in and push those defenders to commit.
Here's T. Winkle on the ball. Nice cut back.
Oh.
Ooh,
We seem to be going right into pressure.
Becker there drops it back. Nice shot by Brozak to win the ball.
Gotta play it.
Out to the flank. Jensen right away. Good positive first touch. Carrying. She's attacking the defender. One now coming from the back. Nice job recovering there by the Wildcat defender. Harassing Jensen. Oh, God. That
beat her.
Like she had her on the turn. Looked like she had her on the turn. It's going to be a throw in for the Raiders. Nice battle down there by both players. Really fun to watch.
So now we got the big throw by Wisty. Can we get people in the 6? Can we get people inside the 6? Right. But we only have one player running in there.
Blank.
I feel like she can throw it in there further.
And here comes River Falls on the attack. Number 16, Sydney DeBrew. Big over the top. Chasing there is Jacqueline. No, that is Balsiger, excuse me. On Danielson's back. Danielson. See if she can get a turn. See if she draw the foul. And she does. It's a
is that a kick?
Savvy play. Yeah, it's a free kick here for the Raiders. River Falls getting ready to make another substitution. Danielson with a free kick. Won by River Falls. Poked away nicely there by T. Winkle, who does get it back. There we go. Nice 1-2. Well done. And here we go with a counterattack, or an attack, opportunity for Hudson.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Finds Jensen. Jensen with some space. Gets around one. Oh, good overlap there. Looks like we can take it, line up a shot. That's off the crossbar. What a blast from distance by Ella Young. Over the goalkeeper's head. Saved by the crossbar. Hudson's, I think, best chance of the game.
Yeah, that was a good hit by Ella Young. I thought she had her beat.
Well, the amount of space they're giving them, they're just backing off. They're inviting that shot from distance, are the Wildcats. So Hudson again just hits the crossbar, trailing 1-0 here in the 30th minute of play, trying to get back into the game. Collinson on the ball.
He's got to call that from behind.
Yeah, it looks like there was a lot of pushing on the back there, but we're a lot farther away than he is. Throwing for the Raiders. It's been a good stretch here for Hudson. Blank wins the ball, looking for Jensen in the middle. Can't find her, but only cleared as far as T. Winkle. T. Winkle looking to maybe shoot from about 35, 40, or from about 40, 45 there. Drops it back to Annika Lewis. Cuts it back. Nice little piece of dribbling there. Swings it over the left flank.
Yeah, Annika distributes the ball really well.
Oh, that was just a little too telegraphed. Well done by the Wildcat defender there. Placed it into that little pocket of space. Anderson steps in nicely. Cleared out by T. Winkle to Jensen. Touches around two defenders. Plays in the corner. Looks like the Raider player, Brozek, was down. Stumbled maybe.
That's going
that
to
ball
stop.
might stay in. It is going to stay in.
And we have no pressure on there. We just...
Energy seems low.
Yeah.
One there by Collinson. And again by Collinson. Nice job pressure there. Right away blank. Love that. Quick play. Finds the open player. It's asking a lot, though. River Falls has four girls just sitting back there right in the middle, clogging it up. Hudson's trying to go through them all. Played out a play here, and we're going to have some substitutions. Number 4 and number 6 checking in for the Wildcats. That's Mariah Marg and Lindsay Young, and then Cam Massini back in for the Raiders.
Now into the game for the Wildcats. Number 4, Mariah Marg, and number 6, Lindsay Young.
Go, Cam.
Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 20, Cam Massini.
So 32nd minute of play here. Massini back in up top for the Raiders. See if she can spark that tying goal. Madison Danielson chasing it back. We're going to have another one die in the corner there. Field's playing a little slow today. The greenskeepers must have got after it. Danielson keeping it in.
Think they mowed it a little short tonight?
Yeah, I think they did. I think it's that bluegrass. It's that Kentucky bluegrass rubber. And you can really do a lot with it depending on how you want to comb it every morning. Good chance for the Wildcats here. Marg on the ball. She's a crafty player. She's quick on the ball. Dangerous
Settle
dribbler,
it.
and there's
Good.
nice first touch
You
by
got time?
Massini.
You got time? Settle it.
And here comes, get her. Find Jensen. Jensen's got running. She's got space.
Oh, too much.
The idea was there.
God, she had her too because that center back is playing so deep.
And hadn't slid over. So
Why do you think that center back's playing so deep?
Because it's
think
working.
Think they're afraid of the speed? I don't think Hudson's all that fast. That's still in.
Or is it that they're 14 and 2?
So that's the wrong way.
Now into the game for the Wildcats. Number 2, Jaden Wywity, and number 14, Molly Bishop.
Wywity and Bishop into the game for the Wildcats.
It's good pressure by Emma
Nicely
Blank.
won by Massini. Oh, love the way she found that space. Find Jensen. First touch
That's
just got
that
away from
2-yard
her.
pass.
And but the giveaway, I think, was predicated because Mariah Marg worked hard to get back and be in a position to take that pass. Wisty steps in nicely there. Well done. Directing play.
Oh,
Looking for Collinson. Won by the Wildcats, and Becker on the ball here, carrying it down the left flank. She got a runner in the middle. Slides it through Anderson and Jane on the spot there. Picks it up. Got 2 players pressuring. Oh. Young tries to cut it and slips while she's doing it. Unfortunate. I thought it was a nice move. Massini now pressuring for the Raiders. Hudson needs a spark.
yeah, they definitely do.
Maybe it will be Maggie Lawrenson who's waiting to check in here. If only we were in the mind of Kyle Flanagan. Although, let's be honest, I don't know if I want to be in the mind of Kyle Flanagan. Massini here on the ball. First touch. Oh, I think there was a miscommunication. I'm not sure if she was touching it there or looking for Jensen. Here comes Becker again. She's been a real terror on the right flank. Nice cross. Big challenge there. Lewis and DeBrew coming together. Both players real brave going after that ball. Restart to Danielson.
Look at the space
I know.
she's
Just
got.
carry. Take that space. Take that space. Bigger touches.
Ooh.
Into the corner.
I think that's going to work.
It's going to settle. Can Young keep it in?
That'll work.
Doesn't matter, though. Throwing for the Raiders. Deep in Wisty territory, we would call it. But with this on the other side, it's not going to be her. 14-15 checking in for the Raiders. Maggie Lawrenson, Mackenzie Myers.
Now into the game for the Raiders. Number 14, Maggie Lawrenson, and number 15, Mackenzie Myers.
So Myers and Lawrenson into the game. Jensen talking to Coach Flanagan there on the sideline. Little strategy talk. Massini can't quite win the ball. Marg checks back nicely to clear it out. Good effort there. And here come the Wildcats on the attack. Looked like the ball was going to get stuck under her feet for a second there. Nicely won back. Out wide to Lawrenson. Early
That's a good
cross.
ball.
Love it. Lawrenson goes and wins it back again with another good cross. Young was near the ball, cleared out by the Wildcats, headed by Collinson.
That's well done.
First
That's
touch, yes, that's a great decision. I love that decision.
Yeah, not bad.
I'd like
Kenzie
to see her
Myers has a
drive her
great
foot through
hit.
the ball. But it's her body shape was right. I mean,
Yeah.
the ball fell, and you just got to take that shot.
Man, when she can connect, she connects.
Yep. That was profound. Wisty wins the ball. DeBrew playing it out to the flank there. A little bit of space here to carry. Plays the early ball back into the middle. Collinson picks it up. Chasing it, T-Winkle gets there first ahead of Marg. Forced to play it through with the pressure to no one there.
Got to win
Here comes
that.
it up and through. Yeah,
Good,
Lawrenson
Maggie.
got it. Cam Massini on the ball. Drops it back to T-Winkle. T-Winkle takes one touch. Quick play here by Hudson. Oh, but you got to have a purpose to it, too. Collinson was pressuring. Oh, what a nice ball. Good decision there. Great job by Danielson to get back.
Oh, good touch.
I thought for sure Bishop was through there for the Wildcats, and Madison Danielson got back, touched it to Olsen, and now the Raiders get to restart their attack on the left flank. Again, that straight ball right up the line. That's a tough one.
Got to play that ball to feet, right?
Yeah. 8 and 18 checking in. That's number 18, Maddie Shue. And number 8, Marley Johnston.
Now into the game for the Wildcats. Number 18, Maddie Ashu, And into the game for the Raiders, number 8, Marley Johnston.
So Hudson again looking to get back into the game. They've been trailing 1-0 since the 14th minute of play when number 5, Gina Filkins, took advantage of a little bit of defensive miscommunication.
Oh, now we win it. Now we win it.
Johnson,
take a touch and hit.
Yep.
Good decision.
Just
good
wide.
idea.
But yes, I agree with you there. Her first touch was nice and kind of carried into a place where she can try and put the ball on frame. Jensen back into the game for the Raiders here.
Now into the game for the Raiders, number 5, Savannah Jensen.
So Jensen takes a quick breather, a little strategy talk with Coach Flanagan there, and she's right back in. I think this is about the Raiders' strongest attacking lineup. Jensen and Massini. Massini takes a couple touches. Back to Wisty. Plays it into that space in the center of the field to T. Winkle. Or no, excuse me, that's Collinson. My apologies. Just can't settle it, Collinson. Lawrenson over there pressuring on the left. Wins the ball back to Collinson. Cuts it past the defender. Nicely done there. And then into the space. Oh, just off Lawrenson's foot. Gives the River Falls defender some time to recover.
That's a corner. That's a corner.
Or is Lawrenson going to be able to chase it down? Oh, and that should be a goal kick, I think.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be a corner.
Touched it last, though.
You don't think it was a corner?
I think had she not touched it, but then she got down there and poked it out at the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, I agree with you. I think it took a deflection prior to. God, we're smart.
Should we be reffing?
Well, I think we could whistle from up here. Well, at this point in time, what can't we do? That's my real question. Madison Danielson on the ball for the Raiders. Go to Olsen. Just get it back.
Because were we not the coaches of the last team that went to state for Hudson?
For boys, yeah.
Okay. And girls?
I've never coached girls.
Neither have I, but they haven't gone to state since we went?
Yeah,
okay.
That's correct. That's correct. Somewhere in the background, Glory Days is playing. Collinson on the ball. Looking for Lawrenson. There's a large number of Ensign players on the field for Ensign players. Yeah.
Lawrenston. She can win that. Oh, that was good pressure.
But the pressure wins the ball back. Lawrenson. Camasini. Early cross looking for Jensen.
It's going to get by her.
Yes, it is. Get there. Oh!
Well done.
Now, who touched that ball last? That came off a River Falls defender, didn't it?
It would, but
I don't know that it was an intentional back pass, but man, that was.
You could have called it.
I agree with you, actually. I probably wouldn't have called it. But it
definitely came off a River Falls player.
Yeah, and it looked a lot like she was settling the ball for someone else to take. But no, that was not an intentional back pass, in my opinion. Serge Massini on the ball. Maintains possession. A lot of physical defending going on there. Jensen, one-on-one situation, touches it around her. Can she get to the end line? Keep carrying.
Now she's got to play it.
Yep.
That's a great
in rhythm.
ball.
That deflection was important.
Somebody's got to get on
that deflection was important, though. They were
Wasn't
there.
it?
They were there. Mackenzie Myers was waiting for it, and that deflection carried in. Here come the River Falls Wildcats on the attack. They have got a 4-on-4 situation if they can keep it up. Plays too early, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah,
nice job by Johnson to get back there and win that ball.
That's too easy to defend.
Yep. Yes, I think the defense was collapsing. You got to take that space they're giving you and force them to commit and get out of the shape that they want.
Hudson only had 4 back.
Yeah. Yes. Throw in here for the Wildcats as they're going to sub again en masse. 8, 12, and 13. That is Ella DeRocher, Caitlin Levi, and Ellie Linehan. Now into the game for the Wildcats. Number 8, Ella DeRocher. Number 12, Caitlin Levi. And number 13, Ellie Linehan. So River Falls here, 42nd minute of play. The first half winding down. River Falls leading 1-0 over Hudson off a 14th minute goal.
That's great pressure.
Nice. Oh, what a first touch. I love that. That's great. Get there. Come on, Meg. Good job with that deep defender. What do you change? With the way River Falls is playing that deep defender, I feel like Hudson has some opportunities that if they change tactically a little bit. What do you change?
Yeah, well, I think first starters, you gotta have that high your top forward playing really high to hold their back, because then we can play into their feet
Take that.
and play more of an up back through.
Yep. Lacrosse to Massini, right in the box, settles, drops it back, looks for two block, 3, Cam Massini. Oh, what a great save. What an absolutely fabulous save. Getting down,
That
deflecting
was a
to her
good
right.
shot.
Good
shot by Cameron.
Great
and,
save.
Mackenzie.
Yeah, Mackenzie Myers had 2 shots deflected there. That was a great all-effort defensive stand for the Wildcats, but Hudson here has some opportunities late in the first half. Jensen, first touch a little bit heavy, allows River Falls to collect and clear. Ani Lewis settles it nicely off her hips. Drop back there.
Big.
Yep.
Good.
Yep. Massini's going to step in and win that one. Nice job, Cameron. Maggie Lawrenson now on the ball, keeping it in play, cutting. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that.
That was
decision.
a good. Yeah, I liked it.
I think
If she gets behind her, she's
or you get a
dribbling
throw
at or you get a throw.
Yeah. And restart. Rethink about it. Danielson there, crossing it in just over Massini's head.
Yeah,
Deflected out. That'll be a corner kick for the Raiders. You know, another thing I feel like I've noticed is there's been some times, not unlike what River Falls did here a minute ago, where Hudson's had the opportunity to go to goal, to take space and attack, and they at times are choosing to sort of play these neutral passes instead of just being aggressive with the ball at their feet. Big corner kick, finds Johnston. And
we got to get on that second ball.
Yeah, yes.
That second ball off the.
It was really just
off
sort of
the
nodded
corner.
down for her, yeah. You know, LaCroix's been huge for River Falls. She's made one fabulous save off Massini a minute ago, and then she's also just made a couple other saves look easy, and that's always a credit to the goalkeeper if they're in the right place and they hold the ball. Annika Lewis over to Wisty. Isabel to Jensen.
Oh,
nice
good
first
touch.
Great, nice job being aggressive to the ball. Finds Massini right away.
Go to goal.
Cam takes on, shoots, looking for that far corner. You can see the idea. She just got her foot around it the wrong way. It was running away instead of in.
Right. So why aren't our attacking players just making those diagonal runs in on that ball? Right.
Yes.
I mean, because even if she's shooting there, which I'm not sure she was, why aren't we looking to play a rebound? So if she's shooting, play that off the keeper.
Throwing for the Wildcats. Yeah, just drive it low at the keeper and just force a deflection even.
Yeah, and so our attacking players really got to get in there and
Oh,
help.
pardon me. That's a throw for the Wildcats here. 45th. Oops. And we get the
Time.
That's the end of the first half.
Oops. I missed one. And that's the end of the first half.
Are you supposed to count it down?
You are supposed to count it down, yeah. Turns out the PA announcer, whomever that is supposed to count down the final 10 seconds.
So if Hudson was attacking on goal, we
That
might have
would have been,
scored,
yes.
and
That
you would have been in trouble?
Well, the PA announcer would have been, yes, that's correct. That person would have been in trouble. So after 45 minutes of play, Hudson trails 1-0 to River Falls. We will see you in the second half. And welcome back to Raider Field in Hudson, Wisconsin for the second half of the Hudson Raiders River Falls Wildcats Big Rivers Conference girls soccer matchup. It was a back and forth first half, both teams having their share of dangerous attacking situations. River Falls was the only team to capitalize, which they did so in the 14th minute off a little bit of a miscommunication by Hudson goalie McKenna Olsen and center defender Ashley Anderson. And number 5, Gina Filkins for the Wildcats was able to take advantage with a well-placed shot into an open net. Let's see if Hudson can reverse their fortunes and get back into the game here in the second half. What are you looking forward to here, Scott?
Just a little step up the energy, step up the tempo, and let's get after it.
Yeah.
Let's create some opportunities in the attacking third. I don't think we've created much.
Looks like, is that Abigail Carlson down in goal?
That is Abby Carlson starting the second half.
Into the game for the Raiders at the start of the second half in goal, Abby Carlson. So a goalkeeping change, which is pretty par for the course here for the Raiders this season. Olsen and Carlson split in time. I thought Olsen, by and large, played well. I think she'd probably like to have that decision to come out in the 14th minute back. But also made some nice saves. Throw in here early for the Raiders. Ball bouncing around, and now Camasini carrying in. Great run. Really energetic run from Ella Young. Nice cutback. Takes a deflection. Is it gonna? That's a handball. That's a handball. No, keep playing.
Did he call it?
He did.
I didn't hear the whistle.
I didn't hear a whistle either. But
everybody stopped. Maybe they just all
all.
agreed.
Yep, everyone agrees. Big opportunity here early. We're in the second minute of play, 47th minute here. Madison Danielson standing over the ball. I'm not quite sure what she's looking at. Is she lining it up here? Okay, we've got, looks like Collinson standing right behind the wall maybe. Hudson's got 1, 2, 3, 4 players in the box.
She should just frame that,
Yeah.
don't you think? Oh,
Yeah, I would
she
think
can't do that.
Yep, she does. She's going to frame it. Oh, just over.
But did you see you
Player at
cannot
the end
run.
there?
Yeah, you cannot run onto the play like that.
So a good early opportunity in the second half for the Raiders. Madison Danielson put a dangerous ball on it. Here's Camasini out right away. Touches around the defender. Oh, God, just couldn't quite get there. Nice job by Kira LaCroix picking the ball up.
Well, good start. Good
Yep.
start to the second half.
2 dangerous chances in 2 minutes. Carly Tewinkle settles it, finds Jensen. Jensen sliding it through Collinson, able to get a touch on it, but
Keep her there now. Keep her there. Don't let her turn out of that. Make
nice
her
job.
play. Good.
Nice job. Nice work by the River Falls defender to let it run out for a throw in there. Bounced over. Oh, and here's some jets from the River Falls forward there. That is number 8, Ella DeRocher, just shooting on the sideline. 1 touch too many.
Well, I tell you, Ani Lewis has played well at center back tonight. She normally doesn't play the center back role. She's normally an outside back or a central midfielder, and she's just filled in nicely there at center back.
Yeah, the timing of her challenge there was really immaculate. Big throw here coming for the Wildcats, and it sneaks through, but past the forward there. But still in River Falls possession, the dangerous Becker on the ball. Tries to cut it back on
defending
Wisty.
by Wisty.
Nice job there. Jensen pressuring. And then over to Marg. Plays the 1-2. Nice job by T-Winkle to read that. And now looking up for Camasini. Looks like Cam's going to get there third time here on the left flank.
She can beat her. She can beat her.
Yeah, cuts it back instead. Deflected. Johnson was calling for the ball there. Finds
Turn it.
Massini again.
Tell her to turn.
And now turns in attack space a little bit. Poked away there by number 6, Young. Cleared out up to Becker for the Wildcats. Looked like there was some danger there. Oh, nice job by Johnson to step over, win the ball.
But I tell you,
It's
Hudson's
T-Winkle.
come out with some good energy
Yes.
tonight. Or the second half.
Collinson's going to get that ball over. That's
She
a
is.
nice ball.
She needs some help up there, though. She
Touches
can't do
it
that
around.
herself.
Nope, yeah. Nice job defensively to stay balanced and be able to
Yeah,
pick that
boy,
ball
I'll
up.
say. That was good defending.
You would know. I mean, if there's anything you know, it's good defending.
That wasn't a very good defender.
You know, I feel like I've seen a picture of you next to the words All State. So maybe I'm making that up. What a great header. Wow. She got up and just won that. Over to Danielson on the left flank. Collinson settles it. Across the middle. Oh, nice job by Johnson again there because she turned her hips.
Oh.
You know, she turned on it, just couldn't get her foot, couldn't get her knee up and over it. That was it. That was quite an ambitious undertaking. She went after there to settle it, to turn, to take it on the half volley. And
she did well to get on the end of it.
yes, to kind of check hard into that space and win the ball.
Good
nice
turn.
job by Massini.
Oh, good ball.
Oh, Collinson
Can
now
we
far
put it
post.
across? Put it
Yep.
across.
Good job following up there by Ella Young. Just about got a gift. When I was at St. John's, I was a manager of the team for 1 year, and we once scored a goal where there was a lazy high ball into the box, and the goalie jumped up, easy catch, and our player just went and stood in front of him. Goalie came down, smashed the ball on our guy's head. It popped out of his hands, and our guy kicked it in.
Goal and it
Yep.
counted?
Yep. I mean, our guy was standing. The goalie did it to him. He was, that player was in his space previously, so the goalie jumped up to get it. The player just didn't move, didn't do anything, and the goalie bonked it off his head. You never know what'll happen
Right.
if you put yourself in a good spot.
Got to be in the right position at the right time.
Mm-hmm. Wildcats looking to get on the attack here. Again, they've been fairly quiet for the first. We're just 5 minutes into the second half. Wisty shepherds it out. Throw in for the Raiders. Couple substitutions coming. River Falls did a lot of that in the first half. I wonder if
Almost like every 5, right?
yeah, and it was usually 2 to 3 players per substitution. Nice turn by Jensen, sucking 3 defenders in. There's some space in the middle here. T. Winkle takes one touch immediately over to the flank for Danielson running on. And Hudson's been doing this well, but now from here on they need to get a little bit more cohesive. Nice little 1-2. Now where's the cross? Danielson with the left foot. Lovely cross. It's got to be a goal. Oh, Young just couldn't get it redirected on net. Drops it back to Johnson. Johnson with the shot.
Good
what
fire.
a save.
Well done.
What
Good
a fabulous sequence of play offensively there for the Raiders. Unlucky to not score. Really nicely done by the River Falls goalie there to be in a good spot and deflect that shot. That was a heck of a shot by Marley Johnson.
I'd like to see him play a short corner here. We haven't seen their short corner, and that's where they're typically dangerous. And they haven't sent. Now they're sending. They got to play. They got to be quicker on that.
Yeah,
they could have caught them.
Yep, they're just
Now
jogging
they have
over.
to play long. When they send 2 out like that, you have to play long.
But here's Johnson. Johnson's scored a great goal against drop back to
There it
Johnson. Deflected. It's kept out.
Oh,
That did
my
not cross the
word.
line.
No, the defender
Didn't.
right there just slowed it down for the keeper.
Hudson's dangerous. Hudson can smell it. 53rd minute here. Sirens are blaring, both in the streets of Hudson and on the sidelines are the River Falls Wildcats. The Raiders are on the hunt for a tying goal, but here comes a great chance for River Falls. One touch.
Oh, that's too early. You had her 1-on-1 there. You could have taken her to goal.
That was number 16, Sydney DeBrew, and I agree. I think that's a one touch to settle and set you up. She had time and space. So number 13, number 14, number 21 checking in here for the Wildcats.
Now into the game for the Wildcats. Number 13, Ellie Linehan. Number 14, Molly Bishop. And number 21, Sophie Westoff.
So Bishop, Westoff, and Linehan in for the Wildcats, as well as number 4, Mariah Marg.
Also into the game for the Wildcats, number 4, Mariah Marg.
So again, those mass substitutions for River Falls. River Falls just had their best chance of the second half here.
River Falls seems fairly predictable in their attack.
Of course, they're playing from a position of strength. They got the 1-0 lead on the road here. They don't have to do anything but
It's
defend.
almost as if they're sitting back on it, right?
Yep. Little stumble there by the Hudson defender. Oh. Abby Carlson kind of left that ball sitting for a sec. Nice job to recover and pick it up. Great booming punt. Settled by Collinson. Falls to the feet of number 6 for River Falls here, and now they're back out on the attack. Bishop trying to play it through. Hudson now via Jensen looking to go. Jensen taking space. Looking big and long to Collinson. What a great ball by Savannah. That's going to squeak through. Good defending by Marg.
She almost got on the end of that.
Mm-hmm. Marg has played just fabulously for the Wildcats. Really strong player. She's played up top. She's played in the back. It's T. Winkle over to Danielson. Right away looking, not quite sure where that was going to go.
Oh, it's a good run by Cameron.
Marg right there. Pokes it out. Throw it for the Raiders. 2 substitutions coming in. Lawrenson and Chuckle.
Now into the game for the Raiders, number 14, Maggie Lawrenson, and number 21, Lauren Chuckle.
Chuckle into the game for the first time. Freshman playing up on varsity. Danielson into Camasini, settles off her thigh.
Oh, gotta hit
Falls
that.
to Johnston.
Oh.
Gosh. Nice opportunity. That's the player you want in a position you want her.
Absolutely.
And from there on out, you just got to execute. And she just, I think it fell over too easily. Now River Falls looking to go, play that speed.
So
Nice job by Carlson to get off her
that's
line.
a great ball.
And a good clearance, absolutely. Nice header, too. Finds Cam Massini. Out to Ella Young on the flank there. Looking for the cross.
Too much.
Yep. It's going to... Nope, it is going to bounce out. Thought for a second there it might stay in play. The sun setting beautifully in the west. Beautiful backdrop for anyone looking across at the grandstand here.
Way to go to the ball, Ashley Anderson.
Oh, that worked out even better. I thought Johnson was maybe going to get
I
it.
thought Johnson was going to get on the end of that, too. Way to battle,
Foul.
Lauren. Lauren did well to battle that.
Won the foul. Free kick opportunity for the Raiders. 30 yards out. $35 yards out here. It's T. Winkle over to take it, I believe. Good ball. Finds Massini's
Hit
chest.
Ani.
Falls to Ani Lewis. Drives through the ball just a little bit too high. Got behind it, or got underneath it instead of behind it. And Jensen back into the game.
They're making good decisions.
Now into the game for the Raiders, number 5, Savannah Jensen.
They're making good decisions. They're just not executing.
Yes, especially, we're in the 58th minute here, so we're 13 minutes into the second half. And there have been
That's a good
fabulous
touch by
opportunities.
Lauren Chuckle.
Yep. And one there by Cam Massini. Cuts it back, has space, lays it off to Chuckle again, looking with a left-footed shot. Can't quite find it, deflected, and here come the Wildcats. Nice turn to spring right into the attack. Those forwards are running. Through ball channels there. Who's got the speed?
You won't get that.
Carlson's there.
Carlson's.
Nice job. Wonderful job, Abby.
Yep.
Really nicely done.
She's playing off her line a bit.
Yeah.
You're not going to play that.
And for a freshman to have that composure and to have that sense of positioning, nicely done.
Our forwards got to press that better.
Throw in here for the Wildcats, working their way down in Hudson territory.
Good decision, Madison Danielson.
And there's a little bit of confusion. Looks like it's going to be a 3. Yep.
That was totally a Hudson ball. I don't know.
Pick it up and just go and not to worry about waiting for it, just to take the ball. Nice little bump. Here's Johnston on the ball to Chuckle. And they're just dropping off. They're dropping off. You attack that space. Savannah Jensen with the cross. Going to land right at the keeper. Oh, ball fell. No whistle. Oh, yeah, I think that was fair, but way to play all the way through to the whistle.
Just going to get a card?
I don't think that would
got
be
the talking
necessary. Oh. I believe that was... Well, she got to come off.
No, she didn't get it. He didn't issue a card. He just put his hand up for an indirect kick.
Are you sure about? No, he did too issue a card. He's got a card in his right hand. She's coming off. So that's a yellow card to.
For River Falls.
I wonder if she did something to Cam Massini. And
then wouldn't it be a foul on River Falls?
After the fact, I think maybe defending her goalie. Yellow card has been issued to number 9 for River Falls, Jacqueline Balsiger. Into the game for the Wildcats, number 10, Kalia Lemke. So number 9, Jacqueline Balsinger, was issued a yellow card here for River Falls. I didn't see it, but I have to assume she was right there on Cam Massini when Cam hit her goalie. You got to think she did or said something to Cam after the fact, sort of defending her goalie. But I don't think that was a malicious play by Massini. Oh, Johnson had her too. Recover. River Falls here. I think this is going to be how the next portion of the game is going to be. Is River Falls sitting back and then just looking to attack quickly.
If Hudson can get a goal here, they're going to put them on their heels.
Yeah. But River Falls,
let your keeper grab that. Let your keeper grab that.
Yeah, you got to hear her though.
Yeah, that's true. You do got to hear her.
And we should hear her up here in that situation. We should. Pokes it out by Annika Lewis. Corner kick. 2 players checking in. Number 9. That's Balsinger checking back in. And number 17, Collinson.
Into the game for the Wildcats, number 9, Jacqueline Balsiger. And into the game for the Raiders, number 17, Liz Collinson.
So free kick opportunity right into the near post. Nice job by Carlson to block it out. Danielson right there. Clears it on the ground. Can't get it out.
Wow, that
fantastic job. Oh, and right away, River Falls just keeping the pressure on the Raiders. Maggie Lawrenson, can we get it out? Just good job by River Falls getting their bodies in there, working hard. It's a lot of effort.
Oh, my word. We can't just...
Don't hit a body.
There we go. Yeah, just don't
hit
a body.
Cameron Massini back, and now Hudson can get going here. They have... Oh, she was looking for something that wasn't there.
It definitely wasn't there.
Nope. And here comes Annika Lewis trying to keep it in,
I
think she won a corner.
I think she won. Oh, that is just...
I thought she won a throw in for the Raiders. 8, 18, and 10 checking in.
So you're saying the ball was already out when she kicked it?
Apparently.
Now into the game for the Wildcats. Number 8, Ella DeRocher. Number 10, Kalia Lemke. And number 18, Maddie Shu. Into the game for the Raiders. Number 12, Ella Young.
So Young in for the Raiders.
So now Ella's more in her natural position as a center mid.
Yeah. Cleared out. Settled by Cam Massini. Played over right away. Oh, unlucky. But again, a great sequence of pressure here by the Wildcats. Looking to capitalize and double their lead. Big scrum in there. Danielson goes down hard. And...
Well, if that's the call, it should be in the box, right? Shouldn't it be a penalty kick?
That's, what are they calling it, indirect?
Now he's calling it outside the box.
I'm not sure what he's calling there. Was he saying Madison Danielson fouled there?
Yes.
Is that what he's saying? Okay, well, so dangerous situation here for the Wildcats. Really good ball. Deflected. Goal, 2-0, River Falls.
Wow.
61st minute. But if that was a foul, it was a penalty kick, I think, in my opinion. And so now the question is, did you see who scored it?
I did not see who scored. It was kind of a scrum down there inside the 6.
Yeah, I think possibly number 16. DeBrew looked like she was right in the middle there, but I didn't see it. So now Hudson's got even bigger hole to dig themselves out of. River Falls playing this game just the way they want to. Hudson has kicked the ball into a lot of Wildcat players tonight.
A lot of yellow.
Which means River Falls working hard to get themselves in position and get in the way and be a nuisance. Colo pushing the back there.
Yeah, you could see her extend her hands there, right?
Yes. So it's free kick here for River Falls. They're leading 2-0 in the 62nd minute of play. They scored 1 in the first half, about 14 minutes in. They scored in the second half, a little over 14 minutes in. Sensing a pattern here. Throw in for the Raiders. Played out by number 9, Balsiger. Danielson looking for Massini. Touching it middle. Falls to Chuckle. Over to Jensen. Touches around 1. Loses possession. One back there, Ella Young. Over to Jensen again. Can we get a good cross in here? Hudson putting numbers into the box. That is a dangerous cross. Goalie misses it. Oh, geez, and so does the Hudson player. That should be out for a Hudson throw deep. And it is. Ooh, Lawrenson, I think she just missed it there with her foot.
She did. They're attacking well this half.
Yep.
I mean, they're creating some good opportunities. They just...
You know, and I think that's... Oh, a little bit of miscommunication there. Nice job getting after the ball eventually there by Jensen. Well, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying?
They're just... They're attacking well. They just got to... I think they got to get one in here and the title turn.
You know, and they're coming off a game in Chippewa Falls where they tied 0-0 and struggled to score goals in good opportunities. Played out there nicely by Annika Lewis with a lot of pressure. Throw in. River Falls looking to go down the line to number 14, Molly Bishop. Out here for a Hudson throw-in. Nope, pardon me, River Falls throw-in. It's Filkins on the ball. She scored in the first half now. Up to Massini. Touched over to Lawrenson, but back to Winkle. Carries it aggressively. Up and over looking for Jensen. And now the River Falls defenders are just able to sit back and step up and win those balls. But here comes Jensen. Aggressive run down the right flank. Looking to take on a little one-on-one situation. Nice job by the defender there stepping in.
And what?
Really nice job by the defender there. She just waited till the touch was too big, put her body in the way, won the foul, won the free kick. Ball bounced off of Ella Young there. Throw in again for the Wildcats. River Falls, pretty comfortable position right now and playing like it. DeBrew there plays it through a little bit too far. Easy pickup for Abby Carlson. Freshman goalie. Looking up for Lawrenson, won by the Wildcats there. Lost by Young. And, ooh, nice little cutback. Now carrying it past. Tried to dribble through too many players. Nicely won by T. Winkle there. And bounces off two River Falls defenders. Cameron Massini pressuring. Oh, well done to keep it in there. Really nice job. Now Becker looking to take on one-on-one. Collinson. Collinson wins it up by Anderson. Sneaks through all the way back to Marg. Nice job there, turning, finding space on the right-hand flank. DeRocher centers the ball off of Anderson, off of Lewis. Carlson sneaks through. It's out, and it's in. And that's the 3-0 here in the 66th minute of play. And now I'm not going to lose sight of who scored this one. That might have been Balsiger again. That wasn't good. Whiskey getting ready to check back in. 8.
Goal for the Wildcats in the 66th minute of play. Scored by number 8, Ella DeRocher. Wildcats 3, Hudson 0.
So now 66th minute. Hudson trailing 3-0, and you got to give River Falls credit. They've scored goals when they've had the opportunities.
Yeah, they really have.
And they've
because
scrapped.
Hudson's had the better play this half, no doubt. And
I would say Hudson has created better opportunities, but they haven't scored more goals.
right. River Falls has just finished their opportunities, right?
Yep.
Now into the game for the Wildcats. Number 3, Ashley Nelson. Into the game for the Raiders. Number 3, Isabel Wisty. Number 10, Emma Blank. And number 15, Mackenzie Myers.
So, a few new subs in for the Raiders. See if they can get some energy. Right away, Blank bringing the energy there. Pursuing, winning the ball. And then Massini and Marg chasing back. That's been a good battle. Nicely done by Marg there. Early cross, dangerous position. Carlson out. Ball falls down.
Man, they've scored 3 goals exactly the same.
Yep. 68th minute of play. And that looks like that's Molly Bishop, I believe. They've just put the ball in the mix.
Yeah, put the ball in the mixer.
And to Marg's credit, that ball was just a tough spot. It was right in the right spot.
Goal for the Wildcats in the 68th minute of play, scored by number 14, Molly Bishop.
So Molly Bishop with it, and that's putting the ball where about 4 Hudson players all kind of have to make the same decision for it to work well. And you just credit River Falls. They're putting the ball in a tough spot, and then they're getting in a position to win it. Margover can't clear it out. Falls to Twinkle. Left-footed shot. Wide of goal. Goal kick. Yeah, I think to me this just feels like a team that has just a little bit of a crisis of confidence right now in front of goal. It's their play has not been all that poor, but when given the opportunities, they haven't put it in the net.
Well, and they give up 3 goals like that, just putting the ball in the mixer for little scrums. It doesn't. I mean those aren't even in the run of play, right?
Yeah, it's been kind of one of those nights. It just seems like Hudson keeps kicking the ball into River Falls players, and River Falls keeps kicking the ball into the net. Savannah Jensen, nice first touch to settle there. Now she's trying to take on 1-2 players. I rest my case. Deflected off a River Falls defender. But again, I think some of it's just River Falls has done a nice job of putting their players in good positions, whether it's offensively or defensively. Blank fighting for the ball here. One by the Wildcats. Oh, cheeky little play, but lost her composure there. Danielson up into the box, but there's nobody there. Easy pickup for LaCroix, who had an important save. If you recall, I believe it was 1-0. Or excuse me, I think it was 0-0, and she had a fantastic save where she got down and pushed it wide early in the first half.
To keep the game
to
scoreless?
keep the game. I think it was still 0-0 at that point in time. Nice little turn by Blank. And that, I think, to me was a key moment because Hudson started out strong, and there was a couple of times where LaCroix had some saves where either they were just difficult to hold on to or really athletic saves that I think gave her team some confidence that they could take some chances, and they had a goalie at the back that could maybe kind of cover for him. Nice ball over the top here. Chasing aggressively. Another opportunity for the Wildcats. Cleared up by Annika Lewis. Up to Blank. Touch. Turn. Settled there by Jensen. Looking to get it back. Or Cam Massini's going to chase there, but looks like 13 Linehan's got a step on her. Massini still fighting for the ball. And I think did go off of Hudson player. And so it's going to be a substitution for the Wildcats. Number 11, Aaliyah Nelson, and number 2, Jaden Wywoody.
Now into the game for the Wildcats. Number 2, Jaden Wywoody, and number 11, Aaliyah Nelson.
And then 15 also is looking to check in, Molly O'Malley. 71st minute of play here. Hudson is trailing 4-0. It was a 1-0 game until the 61st minute, and then between the 61st and 68th minutes, 3 goals were scored, and another substitution for the Wildcats.
Now into the game for the Wildcats, number 15, Molly O'Malley.
So Molly O'Malley checking into the game for the Wildcats. There's a lot of time left.
There is a lot of time.
They need a lot of goals. I think
well, they scored 3 in 9 minutes, so...
Can we score 4 in 20?
Just got to take it one
Good
goal
battle.
at a time.
Oh, nice job finding the space out there. Just a little too close to the keeper. Carlson picks it up nicely. Big leg. You'd like to see the Hudson players talking there and getting a body on that ball. Over the top. Wisty back to Carlson. Carlson clears it out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Wildcats. Adele Duffy getting ready to check back into the game for the first time for the Raiders. Good fight over there. Wisty winning that battle. Throwing for her team. Quick throw-in. Goes right back to the Wildcats. Yeah, nice. They're doing a nice job now defensively. Obviously with a 4-0 lead, but they're just playing smart. They're standing back. They're stepping up and winning balls, not leaving space behind them. Good cross. Saved by Carlson.
Yeah, it's much easier to defend with a 4-goal lead, right?
Right. Yeah, that's why they pay me the big bucks for profound statements like that. And looks like number 19, Delaney Welke, is going to get into the game for the Wildcats for the first time. And that's going to happen right now.
Now into the game for the Wildcats, number 19. And into the game for the Raiders, number 2, Adele Duffy.
Turns out there is no 19 on the Wildcats roster. So I'm not really sure who that was.
Was it an 18?
I don't think it was. Probably was, let's just be honest. Throwing deep here, though. This is Wisty territory for the Raiders. 74th minute of play. Any goal's a good goal right now. Looking for the flick on just overhead. Played out by the Wildcats. Another throw in for the Raiders. Again, tempted to clear up by the Wildcats. Kept in. Owen Messini looking for a little turn there. Just can't quite get it.
Yeah.
Marg clears it out. Nice job stepping up there. Is that Anderson? Yep. Anderson looking for Jensen. Jensen wasn't there. Big clearance. Lewis is going to have some time. But again, look at the effort there by the Wildcats. They're up 4-0. Still running hard after the ball. Throwing for the Raiders. Lewis to Jensen. Stuck under her foot a little bit there. But working it up. So we'll see again with the throw-in. You know, I think something else to consider here with the way the spring started weather-wise, there was a period of time where the girls could have been getting games in their getting their legs in kind of game shape, and they weren't able to play, and they really weren't even able to train. And so they come from this sort of abbreviated preseason with a lack of game experience and a lack of just training time on a full field.
Right.
And then they play Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday. And they're going to go play this weekend.
Have some heavy legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this weekend, you know, they got another top 10 team in the state tomorrow, Kimberly. They're playing in Eau Claire, and then DC Everest on Saturday, and then River Falls again on Monday.
Yeah. So it's that's a factor when you got a younger team. Number 12, Caitlin Levi into the game for the Wildcats.
Now into the game for the Wildcats, number 12, Caitlin Levi.
So then the question is this just a tough week? You played a decent game in Chippewa Falls, weren't able to score. You play not that poorly here, and the scoreboard's real ugly, 4-0. Can you kind of find your resolve and your refocus here on the weekend? Big ball into the box. A little bit of oh no, Carlson's there. Nice job. Again, that's kind of River Falls' game there. They're just kind of putting the ball into the mix, seeing what they can make happen. Just did not come back from an offsides position there. Wisty now has the ball on the right for the Raiders. Tries to touch it around the Wildcat player. Poked out, throw-in for Hudson. We are in the 7th minute of play, pardon me. Hudson's trailing 4-0 after a 3-goal in 7-minute barrage from the Wildcats here in the second half. Camasini on the ball.
Find her.
Got Jensen and Marg.
You know, they're just really, the last 2 games, they've just really been pressing for that goal, and I think they just got to relax and just work the ball and let the goal happen.
Yeah.
Instead of pressing for it, just find a rhythm and find that goal first.
Just play the game. Play the pass. Game. Right? If you settle and the pass is there, just touch and pass. Just touch and move. You're not going to score a goal on this pass. T-Winkle, Massini drops back, picks it up. There you go. Just simple passes. Simple passes are best. Into blank, takes a touch. Off the back of Massini's foot, cleared out by the Wildcats. Good physical battle there. Sophie Westhoff has given Anderson all she can ask for and more there. Collinson gets nice job recovering there. Well won by the Wildcats. It's a good job by Waiwoody. Jensen now tracking back. Pokes to Wisty. Who are her options? Plays it out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Wildcats. We need to check in for the Raiders. Maggie Lawrenson. Coming up on the 80th minute of play here soon. If you haven't been with us, this is Big Rivers Conference Girls Soccer, Hudson and River Falls. It's a 1-0 game at halftime. The lone goal, is Camasini here, crosses the ball in the middle looking for blank. The lone goal in the first half came through courtesy of number 5, Gina Filkins. And it remained 1-0 until the 61st minute when 3 River Falls goals in the space of 7 minutes turned a tight 1-0 game into a 4-0 blowout. And River Falls right now is very content to just let the ball run around the field harmlessly for the next 11 minutes and call it a night. Young getting ready to check in as well for the Raiders. Massini to blank.
She's going to get
working
there.
Hard. Settling on the left
make
flank.
Something happen here.
Put a good ball in the box. Deflected there. Wonderful job by Balsiger to get her body in the way. Cleared out. Madison Danielson's going to shepherd it out. It'll be a throw-in for the Raiders. And a substitution. And that looks like number 7's coming in as well for the Wildcats.
Now into the game for the Wildcats, number 7, Leanna Becker. Into the game for the Raiders, number 12, Ella Young, and number 14, Maggie Lawrenson.
Young and Lawrenson into the game for the Raiders. Becker into the game for the Wildcats. Here's Cameron Massini on the ball, looking to turn. Finds Young. Young with a shot.
That's what I mean by they're trying to force that goal of happening instead of just playing.
Well, it's like she almost, even if she wanted to shoot, she had another 3 to 5 yards
to dribble in
to go at goal
yes.
and get herself her
Yes.
body shape better and able to probably drive through the ball more.
And that's what we did at Chip the other night in the 0-0 tie. Is we were taking shots from out there instead of. I mean,
Yep. And here comes a great opportunity. Look at Lawrenson go. And just a little bit of a miscommunication. She was looking for the check, and I think Cam thought she was going to be needing to go to goal. Marg stepped up and won it. I've been really impressed by number 4. I don't think she got on the score sheet here tonight or anything, but she played up top for a while. Looked dangerous. The back, she's been solid.
Your front runner in that situation has got to keep running to check to the ball though and make a play on it.
Which is what Lawrenson played. She played for the check.
Right. That's a good ball.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get on the end of it?
Nope. Unless by we you mean the Wildcats, in which case, yes. LaCroix picks it up. 82nd minute of play here. It's been a lovely night for soccer. A great temperature. It's not too hot, not too windy.
Oh, it's pretty calm out there, isn't it?
Yep. Touched by Lawrenson. Back to Massini. Here's the great chance for the Raiders.
Yeah. See,
Up and
there
over.
again, you don't have a good goal scoring opportunity there.
And number 5 checking back in for the Wildcats, Gina Filkins. Now checking into the game for the Wildcats, number 5, Gina Filkins. So Filkins in. This could be the most substitutions I've ever experienced in a game.
From the Wildcats?
Yeah. It's a serious amount of substituting going on.
Boy, you can't argue with it either,
Nope.
can you? It
been
hasn't
fresh.
disrupted his flow or.
Nope. Massini with a little touch. Can she? Yes, she's going to get there. Go, Cam. And it took a deflection. It's a goal. On the board for the Raiders, Cameron Massini, solo effort, deflected into the net. We'll take it. Goal for the Raiders. Scored in the 83rd minute of play by number 20, Cam Massini. Wildcats 4, Raiders 1. Into the game for the Wildcats, number 18, Maddie Shu. Shu into the game for the Wildcats.
Yeah, that was all. That was all effort. There was no no play there, was there?
No, I mean she wanted the ball more than two different players, and then I think took out a lot of frustration with the amount of
I think
she
so.
put into that shot. It's well, let's be honest, right? It's been a frustrating night for the Raiders tonight.
Yeah, not to take anything away from Cameron's effort there, but that's not the goal they're looking. They're looking for a goal like in the run of play, right?
Well, like there was a sequence. The first 10 minutes of the second half.
Yeah,
You know,
like,
how many times did Marley Johnson get in positions at the top of the
Right.
18 to settle and to square up and to hit the ball?
They've definitely attacked well enough to score more than a goal this game.
Yes.
I don't know if they've attacked well enough to score 4, but
Well, could you argue that River Falls has attacked well enough to score 4?
no, absolutely not. No, because they got 3 like in the mixer.
Right.
It's just about putting yourself in good opportunity.
Now into the game for the Wildcats, number 13, Ellie Linehan. Into the game for the Raiders, number 8, Marley Johnston, and number 21, Lauren Chuckle.
So Chuckle and Johnston into the game for the Raiders. Number 13, Ellie Linehan into the game for the Wildcats. We're in the 84th, working into the 85th minute of play here. Hudson trailing 4-1. At this point in time, anything short of 3 goals is probably irrelevant.
Yeah, I think still working for that goal in the run of play. Just keep playing the game, right? It's 4-1, and it's not like Hudson's not working hard.
Well, and I think to your point, it's don't try to score a goal.
Yeah,
try to play the game for 5 minutes here.
Right. Let's win these last 10 minutes, right? And carry some confidence into Monday's matchup, because when they go to River Falls, that's going to be a big match.
Mm-hmm. Blank getting ready to check in for the Raiders.
Oh, good run by Marley.
Yep. Oh, and a nice little flick over. Who's running on the near post, though? So, 85th minute of play, 86th minute of play coming up here.
But they're also playing well enough right now to score that second goal.
Yes.
Right? I mean,
Yes.
they're creating some opportunities, so let's just...
Go get it. It's Becker on Danielson, one-on-one. Great job by Madison.
That's great defending.
Yeah, that really was. Now, can you find the feet of your teammate? Good. Touched into that. Just took a little bit of a weird spin there. I think the idea was spot on.
Keep.
Carlson picks it up. 86th minute of play now. 3.5 left. 4.5 left, pardon me. Big booming punt. Chuckle chasing it down. Overruns it just a little bit. Takes the deflection. Johnson settles.
Good touch by Johnson. Oh,
And
little...
looking to go very big. Maybe looking for a runner that was not quite there yet. Young chases it.
I like
That
the
worked
idea,
out.
though.
Johnston, keep it in. Nice job by Marley. Oh, I thought she kept it in. Although, did not have a good angle on it. I did not. According to the River Falls fans, it was out. Much to no one's surprise. Madison Danielson.
Ooh.
A little bit of a heavy touch there from Lewis. Throw in. Wildcats. It's a 18 shoe. Looking to go big. Just get into the corner at this point in time is what they want. 87th minute now. Danielson lets it run out. Throw in. Blank will be able to check in here for the Raiders. Or not.
Not?
She didn't look like she was.
Think they'll let him go this time?
Yeah, there we go.
Now into the game for the Raiders, number 10, Emma Blank.
So Blank in for Rossini. Got the only goal for the Raiders. Blank working hard. Falls down. Looking for a foul there. None called. River Falls continues on the attack, or until Isabel Wisty picks the ball up, touches around the player. Nice job there by Wisty. Finding feet of Chuckle there. Bounces off back to Chuckle. Ooh, slides it across. I like the idea. And just played it long. Time is not the friend of the Raiders right now. Anderson kicks it out of play, throwing Wildcats. Coming up to the 89th minute of play here. One by Chuckle, up to Blank. Blank attacking on the dribble. Cut it back. Oh, just gets stuck under her foot a little bit. Cleared up by the Wildcats. Held on the sideline. Turns Wisty. Nice job offensively there. Really good play. Then centered. Johnston picks it off. Right away looking for Chuckle on the right flank. Nice job defensively to step over and win it. Knock it out of play. Thrown for the Raiders. 90 seconds left.
Do you think we have a sense of urgency here to score?
No. Chuckle working hard. Oh, that looked urgent.
Well
that
done,
was good.
Lauren.
Yeah. Nice look from the freshman there. And Blank has worked hard as well, I think, since she came in. Just looking to go big. Just boot the ball, kill time. Lewis over to Wisty. We are in the final minute of play here.
You gonna make the countdown this time?
You know, I'm assuming that the PA announcer will, being the professional that they are, whomever they may be, will make sure to fulfill their duties to the best of their ability. Picked up by Carlson. Really coming down to the last little bit here. See if Hudson can squeak something out in the dying moments of the game. And by squeak something out, I mean foul. So yes, they squeaked something out. 20 seconds left. Well, it's been very fun, Mr. Rossini.
It's been a fun night.
We will see each other, I believe, next week as well here in Hudson.
We got another one
as we
next
enter
week.
10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's the game. Final score, Wildcats 4, Raiders 1. Well, it's the final score, 4-1. Wildcats take it over the Raiders. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we'll
appreciate it, and we will we'll
see you next
time.
week.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.